This horse has 4 left legs. Howdy, they called me Private Bowlegs. I can see why. You seem uncomfortable. You ain't kidding. Look at my legs. They're bent so far out I can't hardly touch both knees at once. Walking hurts like a Dickens. Captain said it keeps you from riding a horse? Yep, they're too wide. Horse slips right out between them. Huh. Think I could ride a mule, though, but with them being a tad lower to the ground. Bend his legs back. You don't need a mule. This is fixable. Hold still a minute. Huh? Well, okay. Your legs be normalized. I did it!
Nice.
Important gun storage, no goblins. Well, just gotta 60 XP. No! I have to try a little bit. Susie, no. I need 2,000 experience. We're gonna be here a little bit.
Yeah. That's fine.
Why is Susie not doing great? What's up with that?
Just taking a nap. What are you talking about?
240 XP. All right. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate. I might die here. Might die here.
I mean, all you gotta do is shoot, just get the bottom row out. And you'll be fine.
Okay, I'm not doing that again.
Did you get goblin coffee?
I did. Goblin trash sack. Goblin stew. Goblin absinthe. Alright. Hey. I'm supposed to be a cannoneer, but I'm terrible at loading cannons. They always explode, except not the way they're supposed to explode, or else they don't explode at all. Huh. I have a book. The only time I ever got one to fire right, the cannonball knocked my sergeant's hat off, and he was standing behind me, and I still can't figure out how that happened. So they assigned me to this loser squad, and I can't get to report back. Alright, here's cannon loaded for idiots. Oh, well, let's see. Flip through the pages, which have big numbered diagrams. Oh, you take the stick back out before you put the cannonball in? Well, that certainly sounds easier. Alright. Alright, I did it.
Yep.
I fixed all the problems. Great job, that's everyone dealt with. And out of here. And that means I'm finally out of this hellhole too. If we ever cross paths again, I really owe you one. Captain Davenport frisbees her clipboard, snaps you a salute, and marches out of the fort.
Nice. How much XP did you
We
get?
have enough for safe cracking. Let's go. Back to Frisco.
Nice.
But we have to check out the mine.
Oh my goodness. Have to. It's required.
Alright. Mine-splaining. We're gonna wash and dry it. Alright, let's go. We got the strange silver crystal, which we can take to the jeweler, probably. And we can hit the problem. I have 42 meat. That is not nearly enough. Alright, so, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright. West Central Storage Facility. Alright. Okay, let's see here. What? Dear Jeff, got called up north to deepest delve. See you soon. Praise be Roberto. Oh dear. Oh dear. Sarsaparilla.
My goodness.
Dynamite and kerosene.
Sarsaparilla.
Yeah.
You know, I actually want to try sarsaparilla one time, if I can, because
Yeah?
it's supposed to be like kind of like root beer in a way, because there's some of that flavoring in root beer.
Isn't that like one of the base ingredients, or am I remembering that incorrectly?
I believe so. If I
Wait, did
recall
I
as
just
well.
fire? Oh, I used. Yeah, okay.
Used basic gunshot.
I did not, but I have money now.
Oh, yes. indeed.
I've obtained it from this mine.
You
Weirdly
have
enough,
obtained the money.
from the
In
money
the
mine.
mine?
Mhm.
In the money mine, yeah. That's surprising.
Is that it? There's no puzzle, really? No, there has to be some puzzle. There has to be. That's what this is, right? I guess not. I guess that's it for this area.
Guess so, huh?
All right, back to Frisco. Got a Frisco Poppy. All right, crack the safe. Got a cargo car key. We can unpickable plot brand block. All right. Well. Hello. $11 HP. You think it'd be worth it?
Ooh, shit, nah. Well, if there were like 4 or more enemies,
I'm
then I
doing
would.
it. I got one. They can't hit me, so that's why. It's just, they
I
hit.
mean, you might as well do a gun dance, yeah.
I got the dining car key.
How much XP does it cost to upgrade that skill again?
Shoot, Nanny.
It goes from 7 to 8 shots? Okay, that's definitely probably not worth it. Tunic was a good game, right?
Tunic was an excellent game.
Okay. It's on sale right now.
Oh. You never want anything more in your life than you want to lift up this dome and see what's under it, but you're not sure you can muster the amount of culinary expertise it requires to properly reveal a dish of such presumed quality. Do it. Oh, it's just a cream pie. Shaving cream. What kind of lunatics are running the food service of this train?
But it is very aerodynamic.
Yeah. Welded shut. All right, we gotta go up. Throw the cream pie. Ah!
Persons!
After him. I've hidden the key to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. P.S. Come to the roof of the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want a murdering. According to my evidence, the murderer is on the roof of the train. Are you on the roof of the train? No. All right, thanks for your time. It's like a meat pie. They're homemade. Just have to look at this playing card before you go. Bye. Find nobody inside. He must be the murderer. Trail of a bad guy. We need a murderer? I'm pretty sure there's one on this train, and they don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing. What's your name, kid? I probably shouldn't say. Sorry, there might be a copyright thing. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can handle this. So let me ask you one question, and you should lock your door after I'm gone. I understand, sir. What would you like to know? Are you on the roof of this train? Excuse me? The murderer left a note saying he's on the roof of the train. Are you? No, sir. I'm in my passenger car. Right. Good. That'll be all. All right. Well,
Nice.
passenger car key. Finally make it to the passenger car, one car back from the locomotive, which may be confusing if you thought locomotive meant the entire train. So I could just say the engine, except that also refers to the engine itself. That is the actual steam engine that makes the train go, not just the foremost car of the train. Anyway, you're in the passenger car. Suddenly, Norton clambers in the window. He must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute that he hadn't actually been defeated. Dang it! Runs into the, frontmost car of the train and locks the door. Jerk. Maybe you can get some of the passengers to help you break the door down and arrest him. Maybe you just kick the door down and shoot him until he can't possibly bother anyone anymore. Up to you. Must know, I'm a scholar of foreign antiquities. I'm attempting to resolve this ancient conundrum from the Far East. It shows you a sheet of paper covered with little boxes, some of which have numbers in them. Solve it. That's a Sudoku. My little brother thinks they're for babies. What? Look, this box can't be a 3 or a 7 because you've got those there and there, so it has to be 4, which means it's 5 here and 9 here, and if it's a 9, then this can't be, so it's a 7, and this one's a 2. Really filled the rest of the puzzle. Oh, damn it. What fun is it if you just solve it for me? Sorry. Will you help me break down the door to the engine and arrest the Emperor? Well, I guess I've got nothing better to do now. Alright, sweet. Franticking, which is a word I just made up that means ranting in a frantic panic. Everyone else is just ignoring him. Hey, buddy, you okay? It's all a lie. We're never gonna get to Frisco. Frisco probably doesn't even exist. They've been testing to see how long we can survive on complimentary peanuts and bottled water, and now they're driving us into the desert to some kind of government camp. They're gonna use our organs to fuel alien flying machines. Percussive maintenance. Wow. Oh, sorry. Yeah, guess I lost it for a second there. Feel better? Well, yes and no. Listen, we're gonna get to Frisco, but first we've got to bust into the locomotive up front and arrest the crazy guy. I need some volunteers. Okay, I'm in. If I have to sit here doing nothing for much longer, I'll probably flip out again. Excuse me, ma'am. Whatever it is, I want no part of it. I keep it to myself, and I've had no desire to get involved. Thank you very much. Come on, this is important. A crazy guy stole the train, and I need help arresting him, or you'll never get to Frisco. I'm sure everything will sort itself out in the end, and in the meantime, I have plenty of wool. Hornswoggle. Lady, I don't think you understand the seriousness of the situation. If Norton gets away with this, his power in Frisco will be limitless. The city council won't be able to block his horrible new tax increases. Tax increases, for instance? Well, for a start, he's demanding a 4,000% price hike on yarn. That villain! You must subdue him immediately!
Villain.
Yeah. The white man in a 3-piece suit and bowler hat is probably a banker or something. His eyes are closed and his posture is relaxed, but the punch of his jaw betrays his aggravation. Excuse me? Yes, what is it? Crazy jerk calling himself Emperor Norton has hijacked the train, and I need volunteers to help me bust down the door and arrest him. I see. And will you help me? No, I'd rather not. That sounds quite strenuous. Perhaps even dangerous. Dangerous. Come on, please.
Dangerous.
Yeah. It's like it's dangerous and strenuous. No, I don't think so. I'm quite comfortable here, and I prefer to avoid stress. Pretty please? Again, no. I'm supposed to avoid things that might raise my blood pressure. Sugar on top? Sugar is one of those things. Pretty please with gravy on top? Gravy is just another. Look. Please, 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 please. Yeah, we did it. Too busy ignoring his daughter to not ignore you. All right, hey. This little girl is peering out the window of the train, clearly bored out of her mind. Hi there. No. All my toys and friends are in her luggage, and it's boring, and I hate it. You want to help me out with something really important? Huh? Like what? Well, bad guy took over the engine car. I need some people to help me break down the door and arrest him. What's up?
So, toys and friends
Yes.
in luggage.
That's correct.
I'm concerned.
It was cheaper, okay?
You know what? It's a fair point.
What?
That's
Mister, I'm just a little girl. Hey now, that's not a good attitude. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do anything just because you're a girl. But, okay, yeah, we'll bust that crook's face in. Well, that's the spirit, but you gotta pay me in advance. Jeez, you're learning a little too fast. I like stuffed animals. I'll be right back. Birds of the Western Territory. Most of the places is desert. It is in the very long book. Excuse me, ma'am. Yes? A crazed psycho has taken over the train's engine car, and I need volunteers to help break down the door and arrest him. Oh my, I certainly wouldn't be of any help with that. I'm very conflict averse. What if I told you that he hates birds and is determined to outlaw them from the territory after he seizes power? It's very sly, but I know you're only saying that because you saw the book I was reading. Yeah, you got me there. Any ideas to convince me? No, I guess not. We'll get there. We'll get there. What about the train murderer? Hey, do you want to help? Oh. Oh.
Well, at least you got the murderer.
Yeah, but what if he would have been able to help me break down the door?
I mean, you might still be able to use him for leverage or something. Or a battering ram.
Maybe.
Just wait for rigor mortis and then you're good.
I don't have a stuffed animal.
I mean,
right.
it's
Also, the
it's
strange
in
silvery crystal. Hang on.
Yeah, it's in storage, so maybe your luggage is back there?
I'm in storage.
Yeah. Is there any interactables now that you've talked to
No.
her?
No. That's what I was just back here for.
Gotcha. I thought you were just leaving.
Yeah, no. To the jeweler's cabin. Yes. Do you have any stuffed animals? Nope. Sure don't. Bye. Hornswoggle. Oh, hold on there, fella. I'm no ghost. And anyway, that sledgehammer of yours isn't gonna do much to a ghost now, is it? Well, now that you mention it. What's this about ghosts, anyway? I've been working construction at the Winchester Mansion. That place is haunted. Haunted, I tell you. Seems like you need a little magic for that hammer. Friend, I can enchant it for you if you have some meat. Really? Didn't take you for a bean slinger, mister. No, I'm not. My granny taught me a few tricks, though. Scratch some fancy-looking squiggles onto the head of the hammer with a penknife and carve +1 versus ghosts on the handle. There you are, friend. Good luck.
Bean slinger.
Have a look. Strange silvery crystal. +11 mysticality's pretty good. Not what I need.
So is silicon. Makes sense.
Grab the reins. Cool. I didn't even read it. These, I can't. No luggage anymore. We need a stuffed animal, and we need. Okay, can you look these up?
Yes. Let me pull up the wiki. And this is the train.
Yeah.
Train murderer. Let's see if I can
Killed
get
him.
it. On top of the runaway train. For the circus.
The circus?
Apparently there's a circus. Oh, I think I remember there's a circus. Yeah.
To the circus!
Apparently the book lady, she doesn't join you unless you free Russell, or if there's hard mode, you just don't get her.
Free Russell?
Apparently, during the prologue.
We didn't?
I don't know.
Where's the stuffed animal though?
The big stuffed animal from the circus, or all three stuffed animal, and she'll join you. So that's all I got from this.
Big stuffed animal from the circus.
So I guess you.
Okay, you know what? I got a plush owl.
Oh,
Back
there's a
we go.
large stuffed animal. Only 10 meat too. Good.
I feel like there's more stuff in this place, right? Like, look at the map.
The north section?
Yeah.
Probably. Is this the last bit of the story?
I don't know, but we're going. Big plush owl. Okay, mister, say the word and we'll show what the jerk what for. Let's confront him. You pound on the door of the locomotive or engine car or cab or whatever. Open up, Norton. No. All right, then I'm coming in. Oh, yeah? You in what army, tough guy? In this army.
Yeah.
You and the passengers break down the door very impressively. Though it would have been even better if you had some torches and those old-fashioned rakes. Norton is backed up into the corner of the engineer's compartment next to the engineer. He looks over his shoulder at you and shrugs. So-called Emperor Norton, you're under arrest for the crime of being a total ass. That's not illegal. It is when I'm in town. Everybody grab him, except you, Mr. Engineer. I can see you're busy driving the train. Right. Actually, if you could turn around and head back to Frisco at the next station, that'd be great. No problem. Ugh, ow, like, oh, this isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. Tell it to the judge, Norton. The prison judge. All right, you did it. Thanks, boss. No problem. We got the track laid right up to the station now. The first ever cross-territory railroad, thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. Principally you. You did a real good job, Bird McMurdy. Ah, shucks, don't mention it. All right. The old Iron Rhino. Yep, the good old Screaming Leviathan. Frisco Station. Now playing the final cutscene. Hang on.
Oh my goodness.
I can't buy any of that. Whiskey on the rocks. Kind of research. Magical rocks. Morton, huh? You met the professor. Oh, okay. Oh boy, another Splatoon! Let's go! What's with the excitement? I've given up. This is the last Splatoon in the game, and I'm not going to try and convince you not to be the most disgusting person on Earth anymore. Let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, search it! You kneel down on the floor and throw your arms around the Splatoon, giving the greasy brass bucket a great big hug. How about a kiss? Would you think a kiss? You know it, baby. Give this Splatoon a great big kiss right on the rim. Is there tongue involved? Well, I'll leave that up to you. But even without it, it tastes like a burning horse. I know you do, friend. And if it were legal in this country, I'd let you marry that Splatoon and have a beautiful romantic honeymoon night with it. But unfortunately, you're going to have to settle for wearing it as a hat. Yes, please. You flip that beautiful brass bucket over and slap it onto your head, brushing yourself in hot brown tobacco spit. Washes down over your face and hair like a sewage waterfall, soaking your clothes, running down your collar, slithering under your underwear, and filling your boots. I can't even force myself to describe it in any more detail than that. You are the world's foulest human being. Congratulations.
How good is it?
It's not good for me, but it's really good.
It's a very good magic hat.
Fight!
Wow.
I did it. What? Whiskey and teeth. Alright. I wonder what these cap out at.
Just a constant fight over there for XP.
Constant fight over there for XP. That's correct. Comedy flyer? Wasco's Comedy Shack.
Nice.
And that's it. There's just more locations, but there's also the final cutscene. Looks like somebody on that train got a job as a projectionist. Would you like to watch this movie? It's free because movies have only recently been invented and nobody has figured out that they can charge for them yet. Note, doing this will not change anything about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll still be right here and you can keep playing if you want. Now let's go. Final cutscene. Some folks say endings don't matter. For other folks, they like to know how things turn out. Consequences of their actions, like. With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes. Thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon. With the railroad completed and Norton oust, Smee found himself out of a job, but in of an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named Most Reasonable City by the Tuesday Evening Post. The idea of city life didn't appeal to Susie much. After you and she parted ways, she moved down the peninsula a ways and settled the Cow's Bane farm. Still fighting the good fight, in her way. Thanks to you, Gun Manor reopened and delighted tourists for centuries. The residual positive psychic energy created by the ghosts you helped leaked into the local water supply. In the decades to come, the businesses that sprang up near the manor were characterized by their environmentally friendly policies and charitable giving. Thanks to your assistance, Hobart Buppert got the photography bug, or should we say the photography owl. Anyway, he opened an art gallery, so the citizens of Frisco will never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted.
Nice.
Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. Growth was entirely due to word of mouth because the first rule of Kurt's Fit is that you cannot stop talking about Kurt's Fit.
Oh.
Kurtz till it hurts.
Hurts till it hurts.
No pain, no Kurt's pain, no Kurt's gain.
True.
With your help, the professor gained enough knowledge about El Vibrato technology to start building his own. He opened a very successful consumer technology store in Frisco, and for decades, people spent all their time staring at little computers in their hands instead of talking to one another. The washboard and guitar duo that you sent to Dirtwater started touring as Cornpone Holiday. Cornpone Holiday. They were a big hit in Frisco, but some people claimed that their fans were all listening ironically. There's more band members, but we didn't get them. Dang.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bill retired from the killing trade and made a killing opening up a restaurant in Frisco. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh my goodness. That is pretty good.
You solved all of Brentwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and the broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint, refresh the facade on the Buttery Biscuit, and add a second story to the bunkhouse. They even managed to get that horse into rehab.
That's good.
Now look at that. Town looks nice.
Yeah.
Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. Yeah. You won 4 of the reenactment scenarios at Fort Memoriam. They still talk about you. Remember when that bird fella came through here? Yeah, he was really good at this game. Do we have any more root beer? With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, hoo-wee! You were remembered as a local hero in Dirtwater. Thanks to your efforts, it became twice the town it was before you got there. They even put a statue of you on the main street. It washed away the first time it rained because they made it out of salt, but still, it's the thought that counts, right? Yeah, they're still fighting in their sleep. As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and bought a very long, very narrow house. Filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat rack collection. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted to seek your fortune. Unfortunately, you ended your adventure nearly penniless. Oh well, maybe Rufus can find somebody else to look up to. Oh, all the hats. All the game's hats, huh?
Yeah. Apparently.
All of them, yep. Why is there a... Nah, you know what? In 1906, all of the remaining cows in the west were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic single-minded herd. Led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovicus, the cow army thundered east toward Dirtwater. Fortunately, a gang of rodeo clowns swept in at the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before it reached Dirtwater. Unfortunately, all of the townsfolk of Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight. 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the thing they were built to do. It's probably fine. You and everybody you know are dead by then, and most of humanity has moved to space. Still, though, it's a shame about the planet. There were some cool bars there. So there was more stuff to do here, I guess. I guess I didn't find and power on all of these things.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing. And the credits of Loathing. There they are.
Yeah. Nice.
It's a lot of beta testers. Dang.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed West of Loathing, you might also enjoy our free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loathing, on the internet at www.kingdomofloathing.com. Oh, I sure did.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We made it.
Yeah, we did.
That's that. I mean, obviously there's more to do, but that's a good ending point.
It is.
So, with that,
This is true.
that was West of Loathing.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching,
It was
everybody.
actually a really good game.
It was excellent. Hey, did you know there's a sequel?
It's kind of a sequel.
I mean, it's the next
This is
game in the
another-
series. It's not a
it's
sequel
another-
to
oh.
West of Loathing.
Yeah, it's just another of Loathing game.
Shadows over Loathing.
Yeah.
I told Richard about that game, so we're gonna end up playing it at some point.
Ooh, nice.
Um,
Totally
so
Richard
there's
game.
that. Yeah.